What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Rich Secrets. And today, we got a real fire topic to hop on. We're going to be talking about exactly $1 million credit card hacks. Exactly how the top 5% of rich people out in this world apply these methods that I'm about to give you today to be able to multiply their credit and also be able to multiply their income by using their credit. All right, using their credit as a tool to be able to create income. All right, this is going to be a real good video today. We're going to be talking about this all inside this one YouTube video. Before we go ahead and get started though, make sure you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. That way you'll be updated every time your boy drop a fire video. All right, now as y'all can see, first of all, I have not got my YouTube channel together yet. We're going to get it together. I promise y'all, we're going to get all this together, microphone. Y'all, this going down there be like a podcast. And in a minute, actually, for the people that are subscribed to my, let me go ahead and say this. Also, we've hit 10,000 subscribers just yesterday. All right, we just hit 10,000 subscribers yesterday. Y'all, I'm so happy for this because the simple fact, like, I started my YouTube channel literally about 7 months ago, right? 7 to 8 months ago. And I started from literally, everybody starts from zero subscribers. But what I imagined when I first started, I kept on imagining me growing my subscribing base and my YouTube channel, even though I was at 0, even though I was going to 5 subscribers, 10 subscribers, and my YouTube channel wasn't building as much, I still continued to post. I still continued to see my YouTube channel growing, and now it is. And I'm so blessed, and I appreciate every single one of my subscribers, especially those who've been with your boy from the beginning. All right, who've been with me since I had 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers. If you that person, make sure you drop a comment down below and say, hey, Rich Secrets, I've been with you since the beginning. I saw your progress since the beginning. All right, now let's go ahead and get started with this video, y'all. Like I said, this is going to be $1 million, literally. I find this as $1 million method when it comes to building and using your credit leverage to be able to create income. All right, this is something that I have done before and I still do today. I've applied this to my Airbnbs. All right, I've applied this to my life because, as you guys know, I always speak about OPM, 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 A, OPM, A, OPM, A, OPM, what I want, yeah, OPM, what I need, yeah, give me that other people's money, yeah, I'ma get reckless, I'ma get Nexus, I'ma get the money, I'ma get real next, all right, I'm gonna stop playing, all right? But let's go ahead and go on with the video. All right, first thing I want to go ahead and start and say is that y'all know I talk about OPM, which is other people's money. I show people exactly how not to use their money inside their bank account that actually earned money to be able to go out and to invest into businesses, right? That's what I usually do. But today, we're going to be giving y'all these credit card hacks, all right, business credit card hacks. On that way you will be able to level up and expand and grow your business with somebody else's money, okay? First thing I want to start off with, okay? Credit cards, revolving credit lines, all right? I need you to know that the top 5 rich people out in this world, they start an LLC, they start a business. They start building that LLC credit around that business. And as they start building the credit, just like you have personal credit, then you have business credit on the other side, right? They start building this business credit, but the only problem is over here with personal credit, like I always say, you cannot develop somebody else's money. You cannot really get somebody else's money with your personal credit. Now, you can get credit cards, etc., but the only difference is that you are liable for those revolving credit lines and credit cards. What I mean by you're liable, if anything ever goes wrong or if anything ever starts to report negative on your personal credit, it is going to be there for a good little minute. It is going to be tied to your social security number for a good little minute unless you pay somebody to be able to erase it. All right. But let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, revolving credit lines and credit cards. First of all, I need you to know that when they start developing their business credit, this is the first thing they usually go out and do. Now, of course, you have loans, revolving credit lines, and credit cards. But right now, we just going to stick to the credit card method right now. All right. Now, this is what I like to call the devil's method. All right. The devil's method. And this is what majority of rich people use out in this world, and they still use this because it's just doubling up other people's money. You're constantly gathering other people's money to be able to invest into the industry that you want to be able to invest into and hopefully create some income from other people's money, right? Now, what they do is they use it to develop the business around, they use it to develop the business credit, right? And they go out and they start with their first credit card. Now, you have people that come out and they start, the people that usually have challenging credit, right? Challenging personal credit, they usually end up starting off with corporate credit cards, right? Charge cards, whatever you want to call them, right? They start off with those because they have challenging personal credit, right? But you can use this method for both sides of the scale. You can use this for both sides of the scale. You can use it for actual business credit cards, or you can use it for charge cards, corporate credit cards. All right. It does not matter. The method works the same way. Now let's go ahead and go over this. They build the business credit. And let's just say they start off with a charge card. Let's just say they start off with a corporate credit card for those of you who have challenging credit. But you can use this. You can use this with actual bank cards also. OK, that means the Chase Ink card, the American Express Blue card. All these known cards when it comes to businesses, right? You can still apply these same methods to these cards. Now, they develop business credit around their business, right? They go out and they start off with, let's say, a corporate credit card. Let's say that corporate credit card, and I'll give y'all a perfect example on me because I did this with my Airbnbs. All right. Now, the first thing they do is they develop business credit. They go out and get a corporate credit card. Let's say the corporate credit card starts them off with at least $10,000. All right. Let's say that credit card starts them off with a $10,000 credit line, right? Now, as they have that $10,000 on their credit card, what they do is, now, first of all, I need you to realize this is somebody else's money. That's the first thing. Second thing is I need you to realize is that they are not able to get taxed on this money. This is what I always say, and this is what I always preach. They are not able to get taxed on this money. Rich, why are they not able to get taxed on this money at all? They're not able to get taxed on this money because it is a form of debt. It is a form of debt. When you get approved for a credit card, they automatically give you somebody else's money, which is considered as a form of debt. So if you go out and purchase anything with this form of debt, you are not able to be taxed with that money at all. Hope y'all got that. Hope y'all wrote that down. All right. But they have a $10,000 credit card line, right? And they go out and invest in something. Let's give you an example. Airbnb, right? Me, I go out and I get Airbnbs that I do not own at all. And I use other people's money to be able to get inside those Airbnbs. Now, they take this $10,000 credit card, right? Let's say, dang, y'all just, I don't know. I just coughed and that just hurt my back. I don't know how that just happened. All right. Maybe we can get some vitamin C in me or something. All right. Like I said, they go out and get a $10,000 credit card, right? And they start with something, let's say Airbnb. Like I said, I go into Airbnb with non-ownership. I don't own any of my Airbnbs, but I use other people's money to be able to get inside them. Let's say that they use this $10,000, right? They go inside of an Airbnb. The average of an Airbnb, it takes about 1 second. Hold on, y'all. It's an ant. It's an ant inside my house. I got to go ahead and get that before. I ain't trying to roll to sleep and then have an ant on my back. All right. So like I said, they take this $10,000 and the average Airbnb usually takes about $5,000 to $8,000 to be able to get inside, right? Depending on what type of Airbnb you're getting. A 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, single family house, multi-family home, right? Depending on what type of house you are getting. Now, let's say you have that $10,000 credit card. And you know ways to be able to get around and get other people's money. Now, I'm the type of person that just don't use this. I don't use that one $10,000 credit card to be able to go inside and fully furnish, get ready for the Airbnb to be listed and everything like that, right? I don't use just this one credit card. Some people can, and you can do that, all right? But I try to use other methods to be able to get other people's money. So I might use this credit card just for the deposit and the entry of the Airbnb, right? I might use that for the entry of the Airbnb, and I might have something like an account with Wayfair or a furniture company to where I can use somebody else's money to be able to get the furniture, right? Now, What they do is, and what I don't like to tell y'all exactly what I do, all right? Because this is a whole training on explaining on what exactly I do, okay? If you need to know more on Airbnb and how to get inside of Airbnb without owning a single property and generating income with somebody else's money, I literally have in the link below, I have my ebook, which is called Dominate the Market, which shows you everything on how to literally get inside your first Airbnb without owning it, using somebody else's money to be able to create income from your Airbnb. That is going to be in the description down below if you need that. All right. Now, like I said, they fully furnish and they list the whole Airbnb or property. It doesn't matter. This can be real estate. It doesn't have to be technically Airbnb, right? They get inside this entire property with somebody else's money. So that means they move in, they furnish, and they list the entire property with somebody else's money. Now, I told you, you have a $10,000 revolving credit line. Let's say that you have a $10,000 credit card, right? Let's say that you only use about $7,000 to be able to fully furnish. You got a 1-bedroom apartment, right? Or a condo, depending on what it is, right? You fully furnish the whole thing and get it ready and get it listed for literally $7,000, right? From that from that credit card, okay? Now, I need y'all to know there's a big difference between a revolving credit line and also not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Let's just continue. Let's continue. All right. Sometimes I'll be saying too much on YouTube. Sometimes I'll be giving too much on YouTube. All right. But I want to give y'all the best understanding of these methods. All right. So like I said, they use this entire credit card, let's say $7,000 to be able to get and fully furnish and list this place. Now, Airbnb on average profits about $1,500 to $2,000 every month. All right, $1,500 to $2,000 net profit every month. That's after expenses, after everything is done, after everything is paid for. $1,500 to $2,000 of net profit. Now, if that credit card, if I use $7,000 on that credit card, right, that one credit card, and I fully furnished and got my Airbnb ready, I told you that one Airbnb generates $1,500 to $2,000 each month. Now, what they do with this credit card is, this is what they do. They let the Airbnb, as the Airbnb is getting and receiving its net profit, right? Let's say that you are receiving $2,000 from your Airbnb net profit each month. All they do is literally take a piece of the portion. They take a piece of the pie, like I like to call it. They take a piece of the pie, the $2,000, and let's just say they take $1,000 off of that net profit, right? So they're left with $1,000 of passive income that they get to themselves. Now, with this other $1,000, this is the most important thing. They go with this $1,000 and they let the $1,000 pay off the revolving credit line. All right. They let that $1,000 constantly pay back each month as they're making with Airbnb. They let that $1,000 pay off that $7,000. Right. Now, month after month, of course, the card is going to be paid for after about 7, depending on how much you depending on how much you are paying back towards the credit card. Some people like to pay more, some people like to pay less, but it really does not matter for this method, all right? As they are paying this credit card off, right, over a certain time span, let's give it about 3 to 4 months, even if you do not have the credit card entirely paid off yet, and you're making these payments towards that business credit card. This is what's going to happen, and this is what I like to call the doubles game, right? Because this is how you double it up. If you have one Airbnb that you've had and you've got it through somebody else's money, that means you know what to do if you get somebody else's money again. You know exactly what to do with it, right? Because you already got the first one. You invested into an Airbnb, which is bringing you income. So why not rinse and repeat the situation, right? So the only way for me to rinse and repeat the situation without using my own money is to go out and get somebody else's money again, right? So how are we going to do that? There's 2 types of ways to be able to do that with this method, right? Let's say that we waited 3 to 4 months as we paying this credit card off. There's 2 types of things you can do. You can go out and you can call that credit card. You can literally ask them for an increase. Hey, my business is expanding and growing more than ever right now. I really need an increase to be able to grow my business more, right? I want to be able to expand more this year. What's going to happen is they're either going to give you that approval or they're either going to give you a denial. Let's say that you call them and they give you approval of at least $10,000, right? Again, They say, hey, listen, all right, we see that you're paying your credit card off positive. We see that you have good standing business credit. We will give you a increase of $10,000, right? You had the first $10,000 revolving credit line. You knew what to do with that. You invested that money, and now you are making $1,000 passive income each month, right? So let's double it up and get $2,000 in net profit each month if we go out and get another Airbnb. So now that they've doubled up on that increase, right, we have another $10,000 with the same credit card. We're able to go out and rinse and repeat. Literally do the same method, all right? Go get a whole nother Airbnb using somebody else's money. Let that Airbnb generate at least $15,000 to $2,000 each month. Pay that credit card back off each month and let that credit build. That's the first method. That's just the first one. If they deny you, they say, hey, listen, you have to be with our company a little bit longer. We have to be able to build up more of a database. I need y'all to know that majority of these companies are literally just trying to build a database with you. Some people that have challenging credit, and I talk to them when I talk to them on a call. Some of these people that have challenging credit, literally, I have to tell them to invest their own money to start off, right? That's the only how you're going to be able to do it. Because if you have challenging credit, and sometimes these companies are not giving you, and you don't even have that much established business credit, and you want to be able to establish business credit, right? Some of these companies prefer you to either have somewhat type of good personal credit or somewhat type of good business credit. All right. And able to get past that, sometimes you have to be able to invest your own money. What I mean by invest your own money, sometimes you have to be able to play this doubles game with your own money. So sometimes I've literally got people to invest $500 into something like a Divvy card, right? A Divvy corporate credit card. They invest $500 into a secured Divvy credit card. They pay that $500 off, right? They're starting to spend that $500 on that Divvy card. And after about 3 to 4 months of using their money on the Divvy card, they're able to go out and apply for an actual Divvy card and get approved for somebody else's money. And then that from somebody else's money, they're starting now to play the doubles game. Y'all get what I'm saying here, right? But let's go into the second method. Like I said, the first one is the credit card increase. The next one is if they deny you, you simply have the option to go to a whole nother credit card or revolving credit, whatever you want to call it. All right. You have the right to be able to go to another one and apply for a whole nother credit card. And on top of that, now you have a good business. You have a literally good business credit because of the simple fact that you are now building business credit with an actual credit card. Okay, you're making payments, and them payments are showing up as positive. So why wouldn't I go to another credit card and be able to get approved if I did not get approved for the credit card that I'm using because they said they need more of a database with me? I'm able to go to a whole nother credit card company, and now that credit card company is seeing that I'm paying another credit card company off in a positive way. They might not give me $10,000. All right. They may not give me $10,000 of a credit card, right? They may not. But even if they give me $5,000 of somebody else's money, even if they give me $4,000 of somebody else's money, as long as you know how to use this money to create income, you will have that credit card paid off, and that credit card will be doubled within less than 3 to 4 months of somebody else's money. And then when you double somebody else's money, you're able to go out and invest and double your income. Now, this method is applied, like I said, with any credit cards, whether that's a corporate credit card, a major business credit card, it does not matter. Revolving credit line, this method is literally used everywhere by the top 5% of rich people today. All right. Now, that is going to be it for this video, y'all. That is going to be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed that credit card hack. Like I said, when it comes to these revolving credit lines, credit cards, and loans, people are literally able to be able to use somebody else's money to their advantage, not use their own money to be able to go into the industries that they want to, all right, not be taxed with this money, all right, and play the doubles game. We on a different timing inside this YouTube channel, y'all. We on a different timing. If you on a different timing, I need you to drop down below in the comment, I'm on a different timing. All right. But that is going to be it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed that method. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't yet and like your boy channel. That way you'll be updated every time I drop a video. I'm going to be helping y'all business grow and expand all 2022 and going on, y'all. It's not going to stop. It's your boy, Rich Secrets, and we out.